wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It seems we missed the... We have missed the bus. Oh, we have missed the bus. Oh, we have missed the bus. That sucks so much. Oops, I said a bad word.
What?
We shouldn't say that word, right?
What'd you say?
That word that I'm not going to repeat.
No, just say
Oops,
it.
shucks. It rhymes with shucks. Oh, shucks, we missed the bus. Oh, shucks, we missed the bus.
That's a bad word.
Shucks is not a bad word, but the other one that rhymes with shucks is a bad word.
Can I hear it?
It's kind of a rude word. It's not really a bad word, it's just a rude word to say.
Just say it.
Sucks.
Sucks?
That's a bad thing to say. Don't say it.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Don't say it, Cruz.
No, it's not. I'm going to say sucks.
Do you want to be on timeout?
Just dropped me off at school.
I am.
Missed the bus.
I know.
What the?
So, guys, we missed the bus.
What?
We actually, see, look, the bus comes like 1 or 2 minutes early, so we got here exactly at 12:28. But the bus comes at like 12:26, so we just missed the bus because yesterday it came before it was supposed to come. By a miracle, there's another bus, but I think that's not our bus.
What kind of bus?
Yeah, it went the other way. We missed the bus.
What the heck?
So, oh well. Gotta drive Cruzy to schoolie.
What the heck?
Don't.
I want to say hi.
Say hi.
Hi, you.
Did you see Mommy's broken phone? So, you know how normally we look at it and we can talk? Well, this time it's broken.
How?
Hey guys, so I was just helping at my son's school, and I was watching them at lunch, and they were taking their seats, and Cruz goes up to this little kid that was supposed to be his friend, and was like, it stops recording. Do you know how annoying that is? So I stopped he went up to that guy who's supposed to be his friend, and he was like, hey Jemiah, how are you? Cool, we get to sit next to each other. And the other kid was like, no, I don't want to sit with you. Destiny's going to sit here. I don't want to sit with you. And I felt so bad inside. I almost died. I was like, what the heck? So I got this other little girl to sit next to him, and I was like, it's okay, acting like nothing happened, pretending nothing happened. And then I was in his classroom helping. So Cruz was playing with the sand. And as I was leaving, I was like, okay, bye, Cruz, I love you. And he was playing with this other little kid, and this other little kid was like, this is my friend Cruz. We're friends. And then he gave Cruz a high five, and the guy was so happy to be Cruz's friend, and that came at just the perfect time because I was so sad, and I could tell Cruz was kind of sad that the other guy wasn't really his friend anymore. So that just broke my heart. But little things like that, if you have kids, you'll know what I mean. It's like heart-wrenching. Heart-wrenching when someone's mean to your kids. So I'm on my way to pick up Cameron, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi guys. So I just got home a little bit ago. I had a client at my mom's. It was this guy. He's a really nice guy. And he's pretty easy. I just have to slap some color on his hair.
Mommy, I'm going to play this.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta fold this. I gotta slap some color on his hair, and then it comes up, and then I trim his hair, and that's that. So, tomorrow I have a client in the morning. So, this lady I don't think I've ever done before. I'm in my pajamas, but I have to go pick up my son from his friend's house, and it's kind of far away. So, I have such an interesting life, don't I? No, but soon it's going to be really interesting. But you know what I find odd? The company that I'm supposed to be apprenticing for, a week ago I called because what's it called? The school that I signed up for, they said, call your mentor, ask him what your homework assignment is so that you're prepared for that week, and then you can go in a week and he'll tell you when to come in. So I called him and I'm like, hi, this is Sandy, blah, blah. And he's like, okay, just give me the number of that guy. Text it to me, because he needed to talk to the school. So I texted him the number, and now it's Friday. So I kind of wasted a week, and I've already wasted several weeks, actually. And I know he's a very busy person, so I'm not talking negative or anything. I'm just wondering, because it's been since Monday, then today. Actually, I think it was Monday. Monday, I think it was, yeah, because I was doing my cousin's hair. So, Monday. Okay. So, today I texted. Today is Friday. Hi, I'm not trying to rush you or anything. I just wanted to make sure you got my text of the man's number. And he didn't text me back. So, I hope everything's okay. I hope they didn't change their mind that they wanted to go through. I know that he told me he had some other people that was apprenticing for him. So I hope they didn't get filled up or overwhelmed or anything like that, because then, I don't know. If that does happen, that's okay, because everything happens for a reason. So I guess it wasn't meant to be. And I really am a firm believer of things being meant to be. Sometimes you want something so bad and it doesn't work out, and you get mad and stuff, because it's upsetting when you want something to work out and it doesn't work out. Like, I was watching this show called Parole, and this man, he did a crime. He committed a crime. Hold on, this is really bothering me.
Snail, look.
Sorry, I got hot. Okay. This guy committed a crime
It should
because...
have this snail.
Very cool. He's scared.
He should.
The clothes are hot, so I got hot. Parole something. 15 years ago, he committed a crime. I think he was... I don't know what happened. He needed money, so he, in broad daylight, with a gun, at the mall, he went there at gunpoint and said, give me your wallet and your purse. And she gave it to him instead of leaving, because he thought that once he left, she was going to scream, and then, you know, he would get caught. So he pushed her in the car, and he went and he took off in her car. But she went crazy, blah, 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 trying to fight her way out. He shot her 4 times in the face, here, here. Miraculously, she lived. And he's been in jail this whole time. He pled guilty, whatever. He left her for dead. So what he did was really bad, of course. All right. So he's been in jail for 15 years, and within that time, he has a law degree. He is a paralegal. Gigi. He's a paralegal. So he knows all about the law, and people come to him. Try not to make noise.
It's not me, it's Daddy.
Okay, so he is a, what's it called? I just said it. So people come to him for law advice, and he helps others. But, so he totally changed his life around. He found God. His childhood was a bad childhood, of course, and his brother killed his dad or something like that. So, of course, he grew up in a bad upbringing and whatever. So he did wrong. So within 15 years, he became a paralegal, and he changed his whole life around. So when it was time for his parole, the lady that the lady that didn't die was going to be there. And so by some miracle, she forgave him. And she was actually talking, because they interviewed her, and she said, I don't wish bad upon him. He's not the same person that wrongs me before. And half of her face is like messed up because she got shot in her face. And so the poor thing is messed up, and she found it in her heart to forgive him.
Mommy, do we need to find both?
Yes, you need to find the match. So, there's, in that state, I think it was Louisiana, 3 of the parolee officers have to say yes. If one person says no, even if the majority says yes, it doesn't matter. It's a no. So the first officer, so they told their stories, whatever. And the first guy was like, yes, I think he's okay to be released for a work order or something like that. Yes. Second one's yes. I say yes too. He's fine because, you know, he's totally changed. The lady forgives him. Everything's fine. And the third person was like, you know, in life, you know, things just aren't meant to be.
Mommy,
So
Mommy,
I'm going to say no.
I'm going to pretend I'm at pretend swim, so I'm going to go pretend fishing tomorrow. Pretend tomorrow.
You're funny. Okay, so she's like, you know, so my vote is a no. Some things are just not meant to be. So at this time, I'm going to say no. But next time, I want you to do this and this and this. And next time, I'll write a note here to remind myself to help you next time. You should have seen the poor look on his face. Could you imagine being like, yes, yes, no, and it's a no? I would be pulling my eyes out of my head. But, you know, you do the crime. She was like, you do the crime, you have to pay for what you've done. And she's right. But it was just very upsetting because I could feel his pain. His mom was in a wheelchair, and he was saying she wasn't in a wheelchair when I left. When I got in here, it was my turn to take care of her before she passed away. So I felt so bad for him. Oh, I felt so bad for him. Wow, my folding job's not that great right now. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired. I still have to pick up my son, who is about 25 minutes away from here, because he had to go to his friend's house. And I'm tired. I want to take a nap. I know I don't go to sleep early, so just a little nap would do. So I hope you guys are doing well.
Number 5.
Because you have to flip them over to find out. Memory, that's what it's called. You flip them over to see where it is. So I'll be back.
Okay.
8. Put it there. Where did you see that other 8?
5.
Okay, flip it over. That's a 5. This is it. You got it! 2 5s. You got a match. If you get a match, you get to go again. Go again.
Hey, but I just beat you because I have a...
Yes, you are beating me. Go again. You got a match. Go, go, go.
Look.
Amazing.
I
Go.
win.
Yeah, you did. They go like this. You need 2 more to win. Now go. Hurry up. Ew, little fart head. Guys, everyone's sleeping. I just wanted to say goodnight and to bring this day to a close. Tomorrow I have to wake up early, so I'm not going to get a lot of sleep because it's already after 2. Why do I'm looking at the videos and I keep going like this? It's so funny. I don't know why I open my eyes like that, and why do I do this? I'm thinking and I'm searching for the answers up here for some reason. It's so funny. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Thanks for watching.